Okay, so I have these tea bombs that my mom gifted to me. Oh, I don't know if that's enough or too much. As I was opening this, that one fell out and plopped right there on the floor, which is why it's broken. Which kind of ruins the surprise because I didn't realize it actually had rose petals in it. The pink ones are rose, the purple ones are lavender, the yellow ones are lemon and ginger. So, we're going to see how this goes. Oh my gosh, it smells like a freaking rose garden. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Look at the little rose buds. I've got my honey and I've got my sweetener. Okay. It just says to pretty much just plop it in, you know. Place one candied tea bomb inside the cup, pour the water, on top of the bomb, whoopsie, and stir well to dissolve. Okay, well, I did it in reverse order, but, you know what, it still works. So I'm guessing this is some sort of like a gelatin kind of format of tea. It kind of feels almost like I'm stirring wax. Let's just stir until dissolved. Oh my god, this oh my, it smells like potpourri. Okay, so it's not, I know I said it was like wax, but it's not. That's the candied part, because these are candied tea bombs. That is kind of like a Jolly Rancher that is stuck to the end of my spoon. Yeah, that's not coming off unless I pry it off. The roses are a cute touch. But I kind of like to drink without having something encumber that ability. And I'm not too fond of the floaty bits. It's not that I don't have loose leaf tea of my own. I've got some migraine relief right here. I've got another thing of tea there. I've even got some of this stuff in the back. And I have the little human who is a sifter. And I also have this sifter ball with a marble in it. Okay. But this is also a tiny little porcelain teacup, and I'm thinking about taking that off because I don't want to risk it getting broken, which is why it sits over here and it does not get used and it's collecting dirt. I use this one all the time because the little dude just sits like he's in a pool and he's just like, ah, all the loose leaf stays in there, which I'm kind of tempted to sift this because there's so many floaty bits. I'm American. I'm sorry. I don't do pure English tea. I mean, I do like sometimes adding milk to my tea, but that's about as English as it gets. So yeah, I'm gonna sift that so it's just a little bit easier to drink. Okay, I used this sifter. Alright, so you can see there was, well, yeah, a substantial amount. And then I had to transfer it to another mug right here, and it just fills it up. So I'm going to pour this back into this one because this is my mug, and that's my daughter's mug. And there's a rule of, you know, you don't drink out of someone else's mug. So to make sure I don't spill anymore. I'm gonna go with the funnel. Oh, please, let this pour right. Okay, okay. Oh, there we go. I may have to put the phone down for this. Alright, after I had to go and make everything so much more complicated, there's my beautiful rose tea. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my god, it's like drinking a bouquet of roses. Mmm. Oh my god, that is good stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna sit here in bed and act like I'm a tea connoisseur. I mean, I kind of am, but I mean, not in the professional sense. Alright, I definitely smell the roses. I smell the honey. It has a slight earthy note to it. I could just breathe this in forever. It has florals, obviously. You saw them. They were there. But in aroma and in taste. So, you know, there's no doubt of what it is, where it comes from. You also have to remember it's been a few years, but I had that, you know, nasal polyp removal, and when it did, you know, it opened me up, but it had been so long since I was clogged, I had to relearn how things smell and taste. So I'm not exactly picking up everything, or at least what I am picking up, I can't quite describe. So I'm a little, I don't know, diluted, I guess, in my senses. I mean, when I was fresh from my surgery, everything was tenfold and everything was overwhelming. But this, it's so lovely. You know, it just makes me think of spring, but it's clearly autumn. It's a rainy day too, which I felt was perfect for a nice evening cup of tea. So yeah, there's my first go at trying the Candied tea bombs that my mom got for me from Big Lots. So it was only like $10, but still, it was still a nice surprise. And hopefully the other two taste just as good, right?